16 things you should never say to a Sigma female. Are you wondering how to talk to a Sigma female effectively? Everyone wants to communicate better with the people they care about. We can sometimes make innocent comments that really irritate the people around us. It can be quite annoying for Sigma females to hear some phrases during conversations. Let's get straight into the phrases you should avoid saying to a Sigma female. Number 1, you have no idea what you are talking about. Sigma females are intelligent, they won't usually start talking on a subject that they have no knowledge about. Sigmas use their words wisely with the precision of a surgeon. They will not beat around the bush with vague statements. Asking for clarification or agreeing to disagree is more efficient than assuming they don't know what they mean. Number 2, you're always overthinking things. Sigma females are very logical and analytical types. Their full creative potential can be unleashed when they use their analysis to get some of their best ideas. If you told them not to do that, it would be like saying to a painter, "You're painting too much." Sigmas excel at thinking. Telling them not to think is never a good idea. The Sigma's brain is the most valuable asset in their arsenal, and is also their most effective tool. A person with this capability can focus on a given problem alone for hours, imagine many possible outcomes, and hold on to thoughts until they are understood. Their brains are designed to process deep information. A Sigma female is like a woman who cannot breathe if you tell her to stop thinking. Number 3, just lighten up. Sigma females tend to be serious, but that is in no way a problem. Tesla and Newton were both considered masters of their trade, and I doubt that anyone laughed at their seriousness. Although there are many Sigmas who are able to laugh at themselves, no one appreciates being forced into faked happiness, especially not Sigmas. Number 4, there's no way you'll be able to do that. A Sigma female finds any form of limitation or control extremely frustrating. It's very likely that they will prove to you just how much they can do something if you tell them they can't. Number 5, smile, it might never happen. A big part of what makes Sigma females tick is authenticity. You shouldn't expect a smile unless it feels real and sincere. They don't usually smile and engage in pleasantries simply for the sake of it or to make you feel happy. Number 6, because it's always been done this way. The Sigma female is normally a pioneer of new methods and will avoid following conventional practice just for the sake of it. A Sigma believes using the traditional approach does not always make it the best method. The goal of a Sigma is to either enhance or completely revamp existing systems. Number 7, you should get out more. Sigma females require solitude and peace to gain insight and access their intuitive abilities. For them to feel fulfilled and distressed, they need a lot of alone time, so don't pressure them to attend too many social events if they don't want to. Don't expect them to make up something just to appear more normal. Often after a long work week, Sigmas sometimes won't have any plans for the weekend. Downtime is vital for them. It's their way of relaxing and recharging. Even extroverts need a little downtime every now and again, but Sigmas need way more. Number 8, I just called in, because I was passing by. Telling a Sigma female you're going to make a surprise visit will instantly make their hair stand on end. They still want you to text them first and ask permission if you want to drop by unexpectedly. Social events for Sigmas are planned ahead of time, and spontaneity is a major source of stress for them. Number 9, I'll show you how it's done. When you feel particularly confident and patronizing, avoid showing it to the Sigma female. Before you step in and try to control them, give them a chance to work things out their way. Number 10, that's not going to happen. Sigmas are future-focused and they have an uncanny ability to predict the future. Their ability to predict future events makes them master strategists. Don't call out one of their predictions without thinking long and hard. You may come to regret your words later on. Number 11, you seem quiet. Sigma females have heard it all before. They already know they are quiet. You shouldn't always mistake their silence for there being an issue. The same effect can be obtained by replacing the word quiet with shy. Sigma females are not shy, they just don't speak unless they have something interesting to say. They will be irritated if you point out their quietness. People can mistake being quiet as being not confident or insecure. Sigma females are the opposite of this. They are the epitome of quiet confidence. However, their quiet nature can harm them at times. Their talents may go unnoticed in a workplace because they don't brag loudly about their achievements. This is something Sigmas can improve on, but they tend to focus more on the internal rather than on the external. How would you feel if people told you that you talk too much? You can get them to open up by asking them questions. It is hard for these individuals to break the ice or make small talk with others. Prepare to be amazed when you see how motivated they become by a topic they care about. Number 12, just try to wing it, it'll be okay. Everybody remembers the extrovert in school who stood in front of the class and charmed his way to an A, despite the obvious lack of effort he put into his presentation. At the same time, Sigma students spent all night studying their notes. Sigma females, on the whole, like to be prepared, especially if they're going to speak or perform publicly. Opening yourself up to potential failure by just trying to wing it seems foolish to Sigmas. Despite their introverted nature, they have no problem speaking to groups, but they must feel they are well prepared. The pressure of being able to think on the fly is removed by planning what to say in advance. Preparing for social situations is as important as being prepared for work situations. In order to be comfortable at a party, Sigmas want to understand who will be attending, what to expect, and when they can leave. This helps them put themselves in the right mindset for socializing by creating a mental map of the situation. Number 13, you'd be happier if you would open up a bit more. It's okay that Sigma females are private and reserved. Some people might tell the Sigma they need to come out of their shell. That irritating expression fails to understand that some people naturally have their shield wall up wherever they go, and almost everyone needs some walls to shelter behind on some occasions. Once you feel comfortable around a Sigma, they will open up and let their true nature shine through. Number 14, you'll enjoy it when you get there. People will often say this phrase when Sigma females are reluctant to socialize with people or environments they are uncomfortable with. Again, it's not out of shyness or being insecure. Sigmas find certain types of socializing draining. Sigmas are energized and productive when they are alone. It allows them time to recharge and plot their next move. Bombarding them with last-minute social events and telling them to just get over it is not a great idea. Number 15, you should be more like such and such. It is not necessary for them to be more like somebody else. If you say that to a Sigma, they will tell you to be more accepting of them. You better get used to it, as you're never going to change them. Basically, you are telling them that they aren't good enough, and that they need to change so that you will like them. It's unlikely that they will change anytime soon. Number 16, you have no filter. Sigmas might be people of few words, but what they do say is often impactful, direct and honest. People will often accuse them of having no filter. Saying this to a Sigma will definitely irritate them. This is because they usually don't wish to intentionally hurt people's feelings. They have logical brains, and when they see something that makes no sense, or they can't understand the way someone is acting, they will point it out. Sigma females will never mince their words to please the people around them. They may be introverts, but they are confident and self-assured. They have clearly defined boundaries, and when you've overstepped them, they will let you know.